Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about personal power, what I like to call your remote control. What I mean by that is it's your power. So when someone says something to you and you take offense, that's you handing over your remote control. I think it's incredibly important to keep that remote control as close to your chest as possible. But how do we do that? I'll cite a few examples. If there is a colleague or a friend who makes a remark to you and it hurts, well, I've always believed that what we take greatest offense to calls for the greatest exploring within ourselves. And what I mean by that is this: if you truly believe you are a certain way and someone says you're not, will you really care? Or is someone disagreeing with it evidence that you don't truly believe that within yourself? I really invite you to consider, what scenarios are you most prone to handing off that remote control? Is it with a parent? Is it with your partner? Is it with specific situations when someone calls on a certain thing about you? Where are you flinging your remote control to someone else and not keeping it harnessed within you? It's taken me years to be great at this. I used to care so much more what people said, thought, until I realized that if I'm taking offense, it's actually, there's a reaction within me. That means part of me believes them somewhere. It could be one little string, but some part of me is not complete with this within myself, or else I'd be taking zero offense. Right? Part of having control over your own remote is owning yourself, owning the good, owning the flaws first, before someone else can say something to you. If you've already done a good job owning those things here and here, you're not going to react. I know this sounds super easier said than done, but anytime you fling that remote control to someone else and it's like, here, take it, do what you want with my emotions, say anything you want, and I'm just going to react and be your little puppet and lose all of the strings of who I am and just be your little puppet. Why are you doing that? That literally means that you have no power with yourself. There can't be anything someone can say to you that you take offense to. That means that there's something to explore. Take it as a sign that, you know what? I gotta get good with this. When you recognize that you're going like this with your remote, pay attention and observe yourself. Why in that circumstance are you taking offense? Words are just words from the dictionary. Someone strings it along in one sentence and you choose to react. You choose to take offense to it. But they're just words. That's it. Why is it bothering you? That's the question that matters the most. Why am I being impacted by this? Why am I willing to give away my remote control to this person? What's happening within me right now? This is how I react when someone says something offensive. The more comfortable you are with owning the uncomfortable within yourself, the less power people will have over you. The less someone can be offensive with their words. Look, there's always going to be stuff we're great at and stuff we're not great at. There's always going to be stuff we're confident about and stuff we're not so confident about. But when you own what you're not confident about and you wear it and you're like, you know what? I am not confident about this, and that's cool. That's just the way it is. Someone else can't then go and say something about that insecurity of yours and trigger you. Your remote control will be here. Maybe sometimes it'll go out here, but it'll mostly still stay in your hand. You won't be like, here, take it, do what you want with me. And sometimes the people closest to us have the greatest power to literally be like a magnet to your remote and take it away. I get that. I've been there. I mean, family members, always. It's the toughest thing because they're the people that know you the most. They're the people that you're invested in the most and you love the most. So obviously hearing something is going to trigger you at a different level than if your Starbucks barista said something. But it's important to still figure out why you take offense to stuff. The second you start following that path and you're just saying, okay, because here's what I'm thinking when I hear that. Okay, why does that bother me? And drill down, you'll be like, oh, okay. and you'll start to get things. And no one should be able to say anything to you that you take offense to. If someone gets irate or tries to peg you down or calls you names or makes fun of you or anything, that's a reflection of what they're feeling inside. It has nothing to do with you. Why do you let that sink through you? Why not let it go boink and off? There's no reason for you to be doing that. That means that you're not good with you. That's a huge sign that you gotta work here. Be possessive about your remote control. Stop giving it up. No one should be able to press buttons and control you. Only you should be able to do that. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please subscribe, and I look forward to chatting with you guys soon.